Okay, welcome us back.
We are the welcome back.
Yeah, well, we're back in. Oh, dang, that ferry would have been nice to get because we're in the land of horrible things. Where's that thing I want to pick up? Straight down where?
From the road that you're on right now.
Because everything's in a secret location.
Yeah.
So the exact row I'm on, straight down. And that's my
pea bag.
Oh, this is a pea bag. Okay. Yeah, nice. Good job, John the Branch.
It's in here somewhere. There it is.
Yay!
5 hundo.
5 hundo.
That's just pretty good.
Walk out. Yeah, look, we're almost up to that. Oh, here, let me hit that pause because just straight down.
And then like a little bit to the right, like it's one of the blippies. It's like one of the corners.
Is it one of the harsh corners or one of the shallow corners? You don't.
One of the harsh corners.
Okay, so just hug this right. Okay,
there
we go. Yay!
Yeah, you got the health.
We've got all the bars now.
All the bars.
We've got the best cell signal ever. All right, we're gonna open up this palace. Hooray! Yay. Next palace, enter hidden palace. See, Amarith, this is why I thought
super hidden.
This is why I thought we might want to take 2 episodes because.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, unfortunately, I went and did the gamer's favorite drug because we do this thing called the Bit episode about once a series. Not every series, but most series.
And we try to.
Yeah, where I, John the Branch, do the gamer's at home's favorite drug.
Left is a bunch of EXP if you want EXP.
Left is a bunch of EXP? Okay.
Yeah, like enemies, P bags.
Did you find the letters and everything?
Not that one that you were on. I'm still on that same old one.
Do you want to find the one that I was on real quick? If you just Google Hidden Palace Zelda, it's going to be one of the first. It's going to be the strategy wiki result. What do you think? Life will go up or magic will go up? Near or far, wherever you are. Let's let it be for now because we're full. So
yeah, just do whichever one is like.
Just let it be for now because we're full. Oh no! What did I just? Oh damn it!
Just fire.
I know.
You could rewind.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Save scum that magic. There you go.
Okay.
Now cast jump.
Thanks, Amarith.
You're welcome.
Thanks for the pro tip.
Glad I could instruct you.
So left is a bunch of XP.
Yes.
And then a dead end.
Yes. You said, what's the name of the site?
Strategy Wiki? Strategy Wiki is the one that I was reading that has the best. Hey, gamers at home, Strategy Wiki has some great resources for playing this game. If you decide that you, too, want to play this ancient game that not a lot of people liked, but John the Branch played it when he was a kid, so he loves it.
Well, it's one of those things that it's like, it's not a great...
This is your Mischief Makers.
Yeah, well...
this is my Mischief Makers.
Yes. Well, what I was going to say is, like...
Your version of this is
people hate
Makers.
this game
because it was different.
No. I was going to say, because it's not a good Zelda game.
Yeah!
But it is a good game.
Yeah! It doesn't fit the mold of the Zelda games. I think if Zelda 3 had been very different as well, then people wouldn't have hated this one as much in retrospect. Because I do not remember people hating this game when I was a kid. I remember people hating this game after Zelda 3 came out, because Zelda 3 was just so much better as a game that reminded you of Zelda 1. Which it was. In fact, it's probably a better game, even though I consider it dated and I don't find it as fun as I used to, except in the randomizer form.
Yeah.
Is that all that's over here? Is the P bag?
Yeah, it's just EXP.
Oh, lame.
And now you gotta deal with Wolfman and Jacksman over there.
Just this one though, because the rest are gonna fly over the top of my head. You know. I could dig my way out, but this is gonna be slightly more efficient and safer. And I get to fight that guy.
And Blue Skelly Man was there.
And me, Blue Skelly Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna down thrust.
This is what everyone's skeleton voice sounds like ever since Skeletor had that voice. Yeah, see.
And anytime any Skelly Man has appeared, unless it's, Sans Undertale, because he doesn't have that voice.
No, he has a slightly different.
Well,
that's because everyone already gave that voice to Papyrus, so you couldn't give it to both of them, right?
Well, it's because the moment that you saw Papyrus Undertale's head, you're like,
oh yeah,
no, he's Skeletor.
This is the episode where John does you, the gamer's favorite drug at home, and explains something to you. I am running out of the favorite drug because I'm actually
going on to a prescribed drug.
Yeah, I'm going on to prescribed drug that interferes with the gamer's favorite drug, which is recreational and is name it. It's probably cocaine. Let's say it's cocaine for now. It's Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid laced with strychnine.
Yeah, sure.
But what was I gonna explain?
You were gonna explain. It was something we were talking about in the car the other day.
Yeah, street names. You were getting upset when we were driving. Well, you weren't getting upset. We were just. Oh,
We were conversing.
Hang on, I gotta hit reflect. We were conversing. We do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Especially in cars. But yeah, you and I were driving along, and we were complaining about the streets that have too many names. You know, there's streets with no names, and there's streets that change their names because they're like adults with identity crises, and just suddenly this street becomes a different. You know, it's the same street, but they changed its name. And you're like, WCF, mate? Yeah, let's do magic. But I'm also like, can I? Oh yeah, right. I can't.
What happens if you tell it to up attack? Because there is no level 9 attack,
correct.
Right?
I forget what happens.
You get like a life up, maybe, or
I don't remember. I'm sorry. How much does life cost now? Cool. Oh, it's at 50 is the minimum. Oh, stuff does go down to 12. I forgot that.
Okay, keep going right.
Anyway, so the thing I was starting to warm up about. Oh yeah, street names. Yeah, you'll just be driving along in the street and its name changes, and you're like, what the heck? And or you'll be driving along and two streets will be sort of parallel and almost have the same name. And you'll be like, what the heck? I'm guessing I want to make it across this gap.
Yeah.
Do you think I can do it with jump? Well, you know, we got the cheating if we can't.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, and I bet there's a potion in here.
Nope, Secret Dark Knight. At least you one-shot him.
Yeah.
I tricked you!
That was totally worth it, honestly. Like, I could have rewound, but I was happy with that. Ah. Gotcha. Got
jerk.
it. I had a man on the inside. It was me, inside of his sprite.
There's a pea bag coming up. Reflect!
Hold on. Like, the plus and the minus button, and then the down direction, yeah. No! Too slow.
I've been hit.
Okay, well, cool.
He dropped a magic. Okay.
I might...
Oh, hey, there's another guy.
Do it again, yeah. Yeah. Do it again, and we're almost back to full magic again. Yeah, I'll just wait for him to appear close enough to... Oh.
Right on top of me.
Yeah. There he is.
Go.
Okay, cool.
Easy peasy.
So where's that, you said there's another one in here somewhere?
Oh, there's a pea bag coming up.
Oh, pea bag, not a... Okay.
In the next room, it looks like. Just because this map, while it, like, letters everything, I can't actually see what's in the map.
Okay, so sorry to disappoint, Amarith, that the explanation is rather mundane. It's, they built that street at different times. That's it. It was two different streets at one point that merged, that came together at once. So, the reason, like, we'll take a street on the west end of our city, Rampart, Fort Apache, Durango.
Yeah.
There was a point where, like,
streets.
there was a point where Rampart was a street that just curved because that's what suited the needs of the neighborhoods that it was going through, and that's what fit the geography. And so, later on, so eventually that ended up running into another street that already existed, you know, Fort Apache or Durango or whatever.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. And so the reason that they split and come together like that is because just at some point in the past, they all had unique, distinct names. So I'm sorry, that was a really short bit.
A really shitty bit.
Like, a good example would be here in town, there's Sunset, Sunset, and Sunset.
Yeah.
Or is it Star, Star, and Star? No, it's Star, Star, and Star.
Right.
But that's because there was a street called Star Road and then Star Boulevard. Turned, I think it's Star Lane, actually. But yeah, it turned 90 degrees because it just snaked around. Like, on its own, it snaked around because it was at the very edge of town at one point. And then somebody said, well, we need to complete this. We can't change the names. Everybody who lives on this street already, you know, and has a business at the street already has that address. Because the address already exists, so they can't rename, you know, they can't rename the streets. It's like, we have Owens and what's the other one that is down or straight?
Keep going. Wait, which one are we on? We're in there, yeah.
We have Owens and Vegas Drive, because at one time, Owens and Vegas Drive were like at two far sets of town and just came together in the middle eventually. That's the easier one, and that's the one where you're like, okay, that makes sense. I hate that it has two names, but I get why one side didn't have to give it up. You kind of preferred that one side does, right? That they just bite the bullet when they meet, and that's how you do things. That way you just... Oh no, should I back up?
Yes.
Is it this one?
Yes.
Yep.
It is that one. Damn it!
I pressed jump, I swear. Just not fast enough.
Damn it!
Do I need the jump spell?
I don't think so. It doesn't look that big.
I bet I need the jump
that's
spell.
That's what she said.
There we go. Do I have reflect up? Yes, I do.
You still have it, yeah. Or at least we should.
I did. It tinged right off of me.
You want tink?
No, it was like the phone carrier ting.
What are you doing? Oh.
No, I was trying to get that KKK member to drop his sweet 100 XP, but he's gone forever now. So I'm just gonna have to live with him being dead.
Well, he'll come back when we go back that way.
All right. Bonus topic.
Bonus bit.
Have we ever talked about the Fermi paradox on the show?
Which one's the Fermi paradox?
That's the oh no. Guess
boss.
we have to refight. It's a boss refight, Amarith.
Ah, I'm the Blue Knight
with the ugly wife. That's his wife. That's not his horse. Remember we were talking about pony play?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're just really into it.
They're just really indulgent of each other's kinks and not afraid to exhibit in front of strangers. What were we talking about?
I'm running away now!
Oh, holy... Did you see that? I just fucking demolished...
Destroyed him.
Wow.
Now watch as this thing spawns another Dark Knight.
Yeah, right? No, just nothing. It's just garbage. A big waste of a jump spell. You know what? I reclaim my... Oh, wait.
Wrong button.
I reclaim my
jump
spell.
Magic.
Yeah.
Reclaiming my magic.
I reclaim my magic. No. You don't get to cheat me out of my magic. Hey, we got the cross. Which later becomes the lens of truth, because as we've discussed, every other Zelda game takes inspiration from Zelda 2.
Yeah. You just didn't know it.
we just didn't know it. But the Fermi paradox was the observation that, hey, shouldn't we see aliens everywhere? Like, if you do the math and you say, yeah, shouldn't we have met aliens by now? Shouldn't they be spitting radio waves out everywhere? Do we want to take that fall now, or do we want to...
Yes, we want to take that fall now.
Okay.
And to the right is a pea bag.
Oh, cool. Oh, we're going to be on a crumbly bridge as soon as we fall? Oh, no, we aren't. Cool.
No, I was just letting you know which way to go.
Well, I'm so used to when we fall, we're landing on a crumbly bridge. Yeah. We do just one-shot those guys now. Hooray.
Well, yeah, because we have the mythical magical 8 attack.
Because, yeah, it's like, okay, well, life happened here. It's probably happened everywhere. What reason are we to assume that we're the first intelligent life to evolve in our neighborhood of our galaxy? Shouldn't we have run into other intelligent species somehow? And there are hypotheses as to why. 1, life is really rare. 2, intelligent life is really rare. 3, intelligent life is good at hiding and doesn't want to be seen. 4, intelligent life is like Star Trek and Prime Directive. You don't want to interfere with other civilizations.
That's still
not
developing.
Cool. Yeah.
You don't want to jumpstart them, really.
Yeah.
Bad things happen.
Yeah, or bad things happen. What are some of the... I mean, there are lots and lots. Heck, you've heard me do my Isaac Arthur bit. Was that on this series? That I did that?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, Isaac Arthur has an entire series called his Fermi Paradox series, where he talks about different possible causes as to why we haven't run into aliens. I think my favorite is that we live in a simulation that intentionally doesn't have them because we're being kept away from them until we graduate. Yeah,
we're not as
we have to level up our morals as a species before we're allowed to interact. Yeah, so violent and shitty as neighbors and bad to each other before. Going back up here is correct. Left. Correct? Okay, yeah, and then back left. And we have to learn to be excellent to each other before they're like, okay, cool, now you can.
Okay, you stop being savages and trying to kill yourselves.
Yeah, maybe you won't try to kill us when you encounter us.
I think you need to cast jump.
I think I do too. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let me get away without it. But I thought there might be a chance of saving a little magic. Magic. I'm still not gonna fight that guy. Can you ground pound
his head?
No, you can't.
Well,
that would be way too easy. You again?
I thought
I killed all of you guys. I guess there was.
However,
I guess one remained.
One remained.
One lone one.
Where are you? Get back here.
I really like Prime Directive as an explanation too, because it's a very succinct one, because it would explain why no one has contacted us, because that's one that would encourage compliance. Because if you're able to maintain a Prime Directive, that means when you encounter new life and they first make contact with you, you're going to be like, well, you kept other people from making contact with us, so whatever you did must have been threatening or powerful or persuasive enough to work. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's a very internally, logically consistent explanation. Are we going to down or...
You jump across these.
I got to jump across again?
I'm pretty sure. No, you fall down, but you want to fall down on the left.
Okay. And then go left?
Well, then you're going to take another fall, but it's that on the left is a pee bag.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it just spawns you. Like, I don't think you have to worry about which of the two holes.
You want to go left, though.
Okay. Ah!
Rewind.
Yep. YouTube Rewind.
Yeah, we're doing that again this year, probably. Hello, Dark.
No, YouTube is not doing a rewind
They're
this year.
not doing a rewind?
No.
We're going to do a fast forward instead?
COVID. Well, people hate the rewinds anyway, so it was bad PR, so they just decided to give up on it. I feel like I go for the life.
Yeah, just get the life.
Yeah.
Get a life.
Get a life. Maybe we will next time on the branch, Amarith.
Will we?
Oh yeah, we will. Just remember, like, it's emulated, so we can just pause it. See, look, we can, like, back up and everything.
It's like a simulation. Is that all this is, John? Is we're just a video game? John, I'm hella worried now. What if we're just a really shitty video game, and we're all just a bunch of NPCs with, like, not the main character?
NPC cucks.
Like,
next time on the branch.
No, like, what if, like, the real main characters are, like, people like Markiplier and Game Grumps and other, like, famous people? Those are the main characters, and we're just shitty NPCs in their, like, adventure world. John, this changes everything.